look. Smile, smile. Yeah, you smile, please. I'll make you famous. Don't worry. Smile.
ಯಾಕೋ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 60 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲಾಗಿದೆ.
So, as you just saw, this is the hero of the story, and I think heroes like this are very common in our society these days. So, long story in short, yesterday I was traveling back from my workplace, and my journey was about 50 minutes long in the metro itself, and I got a seat luckily as soon as I boarded the metro, and I was sitting between a guy and a woman. And till half of the journey, I was feeling very comfortable. Nobody was doing anything. Everybody was looking at their phone. So as I was, looking at my phone and sitting, until the guy next to me got down at his station, and then another person came and sat. And that is the hero of the story. And the moment he sat, I felt a little bit, crushed in between the two people because he really sat close to me. So I was feeling very uncomfortable, and I shifted a little bit, thinking that he might also not have space. So I might just move a little bit and make some space for this dude. And then I could feel some hand coming to my this side, and he was sitting like this. So his hand is inside here, and he was doing this actually. So I could feel something like this. So I just looked suddenly, and I just thought, okay, maybe he has kept his hand like this, and that's when, by mistake. So I again pushed the lady next to me. I'm still making somebody else uncomfortable to making myself feel safe and comfortable. So I just pushed her a little bit more. Then this dude put his leg onto my leg, like, keeping it more closer and touching my leg. So I told him to, please move your leg. At that moment, he just slightly moved his leg. And then again, after a few seconds, this hand came again. And in that moment, I realized that this is not a mistake. This is intentional. This dude is not trying. This dude is touching me. And at that moment, I was frozen when I realized that someone is intentionally doing this to me. And two, I was really angry. So I am a person who's reactive. So I react first and then think. So the moment this happened to me, I froze inside. But the second I realized that my station is here. If I am getting down here, I can't react to this. And this person is going to, get a pass for what he has done. And he's going to be, doing this more in the metro with other people. So I got up and I slapped him. I gave one tight slap and asked him to get up. And then luckily he was also getting down in the same metro. So poor fellow, I slapped him again in the metro station. I slapped him so bad that, he was literally crying and, begging. But above all of this, he's smiling also. He's taking the slap, he's doing, and then he's smiling. Illa, he's saying something in Kannada, which I didn't understand. That this bastard was not opening his mouth because he knows that he has done something wrong. Sorry, he's saying, then he's saying something else. Then the metro securities came and took both of us and said, ma'am, let's complain. I said, yeah, let's complain. Let's call the police. I want to call the police. And he was taken to the police station. And few things that came to surprise to me is that he has been roaming around the metro for the last 1 hour and not exiting from any metro station. So he's been doing this for a while. 2, he was drunk. 3, he's 46 years old. Literally my dad's age. My dad is 47, a year younger to my dad. And I got more angry actually. I gave him 2, 3, 4 more slaps. I couldn't hold myself. And I feel this whole incident, when I look back, I feel like what I did is not enough still, because this fellow came and said one dialogue to those metro people that she's like my daughter. And the only one question I yelled and screamed in that whole station is, do you catch your daughters or do you touch your daughters here? Do you touch your daughter here? Because my dad doesn't touch me here. So he was like, no, sorry. He was catching everybody's leg. He was catching my leg. But first place, why are you doing this? Why did you do this is the whole big question. Because practically speaking, I don't even understand by just doing this or, trying to ghusawa your hand inside someone's body. What kind of pleasure do you guys get? I don't know. I don't understand men's concept of sexual awakening. I don't understand. And the worst part is the police, while after settling everything, he told me 2 things, Next time someone like this comes sit next to you, you please get up and go. Firstly, sir, how would I know that someone sitting next to me is a person like this? Should I ask every man who I meet that, are you a predator? Are you a sexually frustrated uncle who wants to touch my boobs or ass or my somewhere? I don't understand. I don't intend to go that paranoid mode where I am doubting every man, because I have amazing men in my life. My grandfather, my uncle, my father. I have heard stories of girls telling where they felt unsafe inside their home, but I come from a very safe home. The men in my house, the men in my life, they have not even made me feel uncomfortable a single second of my life. So I don't believe that all men are like this, but some are. And I don't want to, hate men or doubt men or stay away from men just because fuckers like this exist. So the police was like, please get up and go. Second thing is when you know the smell, when you get the smell, how can you even think that I'm going to smell this person? The police is asking me what time this happened. I'm like, I am not looking at the time. When someone is doing this to me, time, place, is he drunk, not drunk, is the least of my concerns. And then after going to the police, he was like, he has some kidney failure, he has asthma. And then the police is like, we can't do anything, we can't hit much to this person. I said, I don't care if he dies. Because people like him doesn't deserve a life. I don't care if he dies. I don't care. And I will not care. So next time, maybe this video will reach a lot of people, may not reach a lot of people, but how much of a people this reaches, and if one of you intends to do something like this, please don't end up with people like me, because I will react. I will literally go to any extent to do something to such people. And I don't care if that will put me in an unsafe position or not, but I will not let any man in this world get a free pass by violating my boundary, my personal boundary.